So I 100% hate everything. Updated Camtasia. Camtasia now will accept my Camrex, but apparently the Camrex don't save as independent files anymore, so I'm just going to keep recording with Bandicam and just editing with Camtasia because I like Camtasia as an editing suite regardless. Anyway, I have a team. This isn't the team I was recording with last time. I decided to make a new team to play with because, I don't know, variety is the spice of life, or whatever that fucking phrase is. Anyway, we have, you don't have a nature for some reason. I think Tommy was modest. He was. Anyway, let's run through. Tikagoya, sub or that word's annoying to say. Autotomize, Tikagoya, Celesteela. Tikagoya is actually its Japanese name. I really like its Japanese name. So I'm naming it that instead of Celestial Swords is my mixed defensive one. Tikagoya is this offensive one. I actually have an adamant one in game, and I'm considering trying out an adamant version of this set at some point. But anyway, we also just tapped Vermilion Terror from yesterday's session. It's actually just max this time rather than the weird spread. Actually, I am going to grab this Vermilion Terror. What I want to know is that Vermilion even spelt right? Vermilion. It is 1L. That's good to know. That's a calc. Here it is. So it's 1L, so it's Vermilion. Here we go, and now we come to you. We import / export into the Vermilion Terror. So it's the same Mega Sizzle with Royce SD, Bullet Punch, Brutal Swing. It's a good Pokemon. Ron Burgundy, if you understand that nickname, you are of the favorite. It's just AV Delmice with Anchor Shot to lock in things so I can spin, and also Anchor Shot is, fucking 1.5 boosted by Steelworker, so it essentially just gets stab on steel moves as well. I don't know if it gets Chato Claw. It actually does, so I'm actually going to run that over EQ. Anyway, so that's Silverfang is ground, Silvally, because I needed electric switch-ins. With multi-attack, explosion, crunch, and parting shot, it's just max, pretty simple. Scarf Tapu Lele is back again because it's such a fucking good Pokemon. It is just the best Pokemon, one of the best Pokemons in the entire game at the moment. Pokemon's Pokemon. And Wide Accessory is a great nickname, and if you disagree, you're fucking wrong. It's just physically defensive, Volt Absorb Lantern. I need it because it's another switch into Electric. Scald, T-Wave, Volt Switch, and Protect. So let's actually just see what we can get. I'm actually gonna fucking turn sound off because sound gets grating to me. This man has his own Celesteela. It's probably defensive. This is a very, very just general looking OU team. I don't want to lead Delmice, unfortunately. Sizzle is actually a superb lead. Unless he does lead that. That's fine though. I have Ron Burgundy. And he's actually just gonna go for Fire Blast, which is kind of unfortunate, but it does give me a safe switching out into this, and I can just Volt Switch. Yeah. Get off a decent 41. Go to Steel Valley now, and I can parting shot for momentum. Perfect. This is how we play Pokemon. Psychic is my best all-round play. It probably doesn't kill Zygo because Zygo's bulky as shit, but it's gonna dent the Tapu Koko. Look at that, 80%, and I'm scarfed. You're not scarfed, Tapu Koko. That's a dead fucking Tapu Koko. That wasn't even a crit either. This thing is fucking retarded. In comes Pheromosa. Does it go for U-turn? Does it go for HJK? Is Ron Burgundy a useful Pokemon for this particular game? I think Ron Burgundy is my best switch, and he's probably just going to U-turn. Yep, that was the smart play. Mamoswine comes in and just picks me off, and then rocks her up for the game, which is actually fine. He's actually going to go out to the Ganger. Again, fine. I'm just going to go for Shadow Claw on the off chance he doesn't kill me. Because your life will Gengar, which means does that speed you? Does that speed you? Do I go for a Moonblast predicting? I don't know. No, fucking Psychic is 100% my number one. That crit does not matter. Oh, but he gets the fucking disable. That means I have to switch out because I am, of course, joiced. So he gets a free fucking switch into anything he wants, which is super unfortunate. Do I not have max fucking IVs? I don't. That's better. In comes the memo. Kind of want to go to my Silvally. I think my Silvally is my best play. Yeah, Silvally is a reliable sack. It's bulky enough to probably live a crash. He's actually just going to EQ. This explosion is going to do a lot. This is why we love Pokemon. Tekagoya can come in now. And autotomize. And sub. Wonderful. Now I just start firing off air slash flinches. There is no way I got 2 flinches in a row. That's fucking mental. There's no way I get 3. What is this game? Four. I get the boost and I swept Steam from there. I feel kind of bad for getting I get 4 fucking flinches in a row. That's kind of amazing. Tikagoya doing some shit. 8:48. Let's get another game. Here's a Silvally and Ariados. Does Tikagoya just sweep? There's a very good chance. I sub. Now I autotomize. And then I win. I may genuinely just win. Unfortunately, because he's still Valley Electric, I don't win. I do have Lantern. If I can get a safe switch into Dalmise, I'm in a good place. Unfortunately, he does just bring in the Tapu Fini, which is probably the safest switch into my Dalmise I'm going to get this entire game. He goes to Chomp. What's my Chomp switch in? It's Tikaguya, isn't it? I think I have to go to Ron Burgundy. And then I can Rapid Spin. And hope that was a max roll Fire Blast. He's actually going to miss, which works out perfectly for me because I do get off the Rapid Spin. Anchor Shot is 120, Power Whip is 120. This is not needed. Let's go for Power Whip. Do a clean lots. He's going to miss a Fire Blast. I'm probably going to miss this Power Whip to make up for it. I'm not. Delmice got a kill. Delmice got a kill and won me the game, apparently. Not even bad. I actually really like Delmice. I was kind of disappointed when I found it was a 1% encounter in one town late game, because I really wanted to use one on my team. This man has 3 Tapus I like and rock and some other things. Literally this thing. You don't have crunch. And even if you do, you don't kill me. You can't switch out now. I've locked you in. I get a rapid spin kill. Toxic me, fine. I got a rapid spin kill. And you don't get rocks. Delmice has done its job. Bring in Marowak. I don't need this. I genuinely don't. I can, I have no qualms about sacking it. I can go into Silvally Ground and I can actually Parting Shot, predicting the switch into Bulu. Nailed it. And Celesteela can come in. Celesteela can come in. And I am actually just going to click Air Slash. Because damage on the Coco is super important, and I unfortunately miss. I'm going to go out to Lantern. And I'm just going to Scald. Can I get a burn? No. No reason not to go back out to Tikagoya. And Air Slash again. Don't fuck up my dimensions with zoom. I don't know why, but it randomly just starts zooming. Showdown likes to just randomly zoom in and out at random points when I'm not even doing anything. He's actually just going to go out to the Marowak, and I unfortunately miss again. I think Silvally is my optimum play. Because I can Parting Shot. Although I'm actually going to multi-attack, because even if he does go into the Bulu, it's damage. And Tikagoya comes back in. Air Slash. Knockoff does break my sub, which is unfortunate. Fortunately, I no longer have passive recovery. And pretty soon I won't have a switch into fucking this thing. Kill me with snack. I don't care. What's my switch in though? Silvally. And then a parting shot because I don't think he'll allow his muck to die. As he's 100% just gonna let that die. That's fine. I will go up to this. And it will scald. And now I'm gonna volt switch. And Sizzle is a solid neutral play. I would have liked to have had Dalmaisor Celesteela as a neutral play, but Sizzle's a solid neutral play. Tabu Lele was the best play he could have made. I'm actually going to go for Explosion. Now the question is, does he want to save this? He does not. So I probably would have been best suited to go for Phykick. How much does this do to specially defensive Marowak? Shadow Ball does nothing. He's actually going to go into his own Tapu Lele. Now here's the question. That crit might have mattered. I don't think the crit mattered. It was a 2-hit KO regardless. All it really changes is nothing, because I think Lantern still beats this. I'm faster than Tapu Koko, and I do have this as a switch in. He is just going to go for Gleam, which works fine for me. So what it means for me now is I 2-hit KO the Marowak, and then I actually win the game. I win the game from here. And that's solid. GG, pal. That was actually a really, really solid game. It came right down to the wire, and just thankfully, just a little bit of. If I hadn't switched out to Scissor, I don't think I would have. Actually, no, if I'd switched out to Scissor, the Bullet Punch did enough to where I still would have won, even if I hadn't switched out. I won. Yeah, so that was a full. I'd have to have completely ballsed up, so. Either way, this is great. I'm enjoying this game, and yeah. It's great. I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.